I still ain't healed. Damn. Sent a letter to your address. I miss you on my mattress. Been a long minute since I checked up on your status. Been a later on the mic, my life full of madness. It's so tragic. Called your cell. I guess your number changed. Said you had my back, but you left me in the rain. Painkillers got me pressed, but they keep the flex sane. I ain't the same. I done grown up. Wish I would've showed more love, but the distance drove me nuts. Searching for a wife in a world full of sluts. Tripping over you. Golly, I'm a klutz, I feel like Morris, cause my chest going nuts. Broken heart syndrome, all I got is you. Oh my, don't you got a new home and I ain't mad, baby, but I also ain't glad. Here's my soul, I lost the best thing I ever had. Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, I can never go back. Those locations, I got my heart attached. Grab my chest, it's a heart attack. I lost my match, I feel detached. It's a gash. It's more than a scratch. Been a year since I seen you. You're an open book, shorty, I just wanna read you. I know I ain't see through, I just gotta see you. Had to take a L before I realized I need you. Crying in the shower, got my head banging. Pops two perks, but it don't feel the pain, man. Tears coming down my eyes, I'm the new Raymond. I don't wanna leave, I wanna stay, and it's raining. Shit, it ain't even the spring. Depressed as hell, lost my pretty little ting. If I could sing, I would. Music outside your window, trying to get you back for good. You had my back, I had your front, drunk in the hood. Until now, I never understood love the best drug, but it's dangerous. You fall out of it, you turn to strangers. It's the people that we love that bring the most anger. I tore you down, you brought me up, trying to be a player. Minor cuts, soon turn major. Your mom hate my guts. I used to be vapors. Nobody want me when I'm down and out. Tears down my face, my eyes rain clouds. Punching on the walls, trying to let this pain out. Turn the tunes up, I'm crying too loud. Been a year since I seen you. You're an open book, shorty, I just wanna read you. I know I ain't see through, I just gotta see you. Had to take a L before I realized I need you. Crying in the shower, got my head banging. Pop two perks, but it don't feel the pain, man. Tears coming down my eyes, I'm the new Raymond. I don't wanna leave, I wanna stay, and it's raining. My chest getting tight, my heart getting heavy. Lost my honey bun, I ain't talking Lil Debbie. Fall in love again, I'll never be ready. Trying to cover up your name, but my heart won't let me know you got a new man. I don't wanna interrupt. You know, this ain't pop in my cup. Drug habit getting out of hand. I'm scratching my skin. Hit the ground and pray. I want the sentence to end. I need closure. Can we at least be friends? Let me stop. It's so hard to stay strong without my shorty. It's been way too long. But yep.
Talk your talk, nigga.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I was a little bad on that. And a little hiccups. I was a little nervous.
Music. That was nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's nice. That's nice. And question. Do you all, as Young Living Legends, do you think that you'll be able to educate the young Black females? Will you be able to use your music to kind of, y'all know what I'm y'all know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I definitely feel like we definitely will. Just for the simple fact, I believe all of us, we all got sisters. We all have sisters, and of course mothers. So it's kind of like it would be kind of like it wouldn't make sense more so if we didn't cater to the ladies, because we've been catered to our whole life just from mothers, grandmothers, so on and so forth. But young siblings, like I definitely who talks, my younger siblings, and just trying to get the best advice I can from a male perspective, on a women's real life.
Got that barking dog in the background. What barking dog is that?
That's mine. I'm sorry about that.
Can tell him to?
I got him out. I'm sorry about that.
Okay. Now, as we're heading closer and closer to home, and I'm definitely counting on, YLL. I'm definitely counting on y'all to, I'm not trying to, I definitely can't put you in a box. But the consciousness and being conscious with your lyrics, being conscious with your beats, being conscious of who you are and how you're expanding and you're growing and, leaving room for growth, adaptability, not letting your past hold you captive or whatever, because that's another thing that, America loves to feed on is what did they do in their past that we can, throw that all in there and mix and make them look suspect. Well, you can't look suspect from living life. And no matter what you do or what you've done, don't be a prisoner. Don't of anything that you've done, because everything that you've done is cultivating the you that you are right now. Now, whatever you do in that next moment, and however that may go, whether it goes to your advantage or it goes south or haywire, I just want y'all to know, stay together. Please stay together as young Black men. Keep, loving each other as brothers, as family, as friends. Keep that. Stay sticky. Stay sticky, no matter what. Always have each other. Now I want to move on to the Debra Show questions. There are usually 9 questions. Did y'all get them?
Yeah.
Okay, now, so each one of you, whichever question that you chose, if you have them in front of you, just tell me which one that you chose and then give some explanation. Willie G, you
I got it. I can go.
okay?
So my question was, what are some different approaches that can be applied even in existing relationships?
Mm-hmm.
For me, I was thinking big on respect. I think relationships have really lost like a whole lot of just like a lot of intimacy gets thrown out the window if respect isn't somewhere rooted within that. So it's got to be real respect too. It can't be something that's watered down. I think we're in a generation where like it's more of the materials that keeps it afloat. If we could get back to just really rocking on that respect code and loving one another the right way, you know what I'm saying, and being patient with one another. If we could bring back those principles, I think we'll be all right.
All right. And that is an approach that you're definitely going to be using in your personal, intimate connection with the female, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All right, who's next? Who's next? What question?
For mine, I chose, one second. How do we determine when it's time to go to make it an official relationship?
Is that you, Kevin?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
There you are.
Sorry about that. For my question, I chose, how do we determine when it is time to make it an official relationship? And I chose that really, honestly, it's just an intriguing question and I can talk about it. And so I feel like, and that's honestly probably because maybe in my past relationship, they were rushed. And so I feel like you'll know when it, at least in my way of thinking, you'll know it when it's time, when you fully know that person and understand like how to love them and make them happy, you know, in all aspects, but also that person has to be able to make themselves happy as well. Like they got to be happy with themselves before they even try to, like, you know, make someone else happy. And so, yeah, that's my take on that question right there.
That's so when you got all of that in place, then you know it's time to move forward, you know, and,
yes,
and take it, as y'all say, to that next level. All right. Flex.
I chose question number 9, how we should make an agreement to not try to act like something else, and we should be our natural self to impress others, because a lot of people, they put on facades and they act like things that they aren't, you know, like a lot of rappers in general. And like with my way, whenever I rap, like I'm a heartbroken man, so unfortunately I use like a lot of drugs in my past that I shouldn't have been touching. So I like to rap about that, but I'm gonna do a new approach to it. I'm not gonna glorify those drugs no more, because I want to show people they could take different ways to cope with like the tough things in life. Like they don't got to choose the easy way. Like there's meditation, reading, and meeting new people.
Yeah. All right. Des, did we get you already?
Nah, I actually chose number 7, which was what I think it was the potential of maturity, level of maturity.
Yes.
Well, me personally, I actually been in a relationship for like 3 years now, so it's kind of like, and what I didn't learn a lot, like a whole lot, just from so little time. But it's more so the maturity level. It has to be there. It has to be a It don't even. It has to be a sense of understanding of each other more so, as far as more as rather as opposed to maturity. I'm trying to say, and it's basically, I base mine off of like the love. I grew up off unconditional love. So like once you love somebody, you love that person no matter what, just because they that person. You know, they accept who they are and you accept who they are. So that right there alone is the unconditional aspect of it. So I mean, I look for that in all of my relationships. It'll be a friendship, relationship, or whatever. Like just in anybody who want to be around me, it has to be some sense of unconditional love. You gotta accept me for me, because for me personally, I'm gonna accept you for who you are, and anybody who they portray to be, or who they say they are. You know, because like people are. I was just talking to my girlfriend about this. Like people are subject to change, so it's just like you gotta be. You can't have a set perspective on a person and expect them to be a certain way forever, because you're gonna get disappointed. I mean, that's just the facts.
Yeah.
So you gotta remember, people are subject to change, and accept them and love them for them. So I think that's what people should more so look into, as far as when looking for a potential partner, you know, it's that aspect.
That's nice. That's nice. I love the way that each of you chose a question and answered it. I think we've covered a lot. We found out that the Young Living Legends are actually here, right, in Oklahoma City.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So, all right, then, shout out Oklahoma. You know, we got talent.
Definitely, a lot.
Lots of talent here in Oklahoma City. Where are you all going to be performing? I mean, you know, what's your performance? Before we leave, K Breezy.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on in and give us a shout out about, you know, how people can get in touch with you. You know, what are you charging for your beats? And
okay, you can follow me on Instagram, or really, you can go to KBREEZY beats.com, kbreezybeats.com, and that's where all my beats are. But I also have merchandise for like if you want fan merch, the Breezy Worldwide collection, and also got for producers sound kits to like make like loops to make beats with. But that's where all that's at. But also I just made the jump to become an artist too. So y'all look up on like all platforms, Breezy,
Hey.
Creep, Love Tales, and Fleet.
All right, all right, all right. Do we need to give any more promotional shout outs? Who's dropping the next album? What?
I'm dropping May 1st. Will you meet me in therapy? And make sure to follow me on Instagram at _ Gustavo45.
Definitely want to shout out the page on Instagram and YouTube. I believe on Instagram is YLL YDOUBLEL, and I believe that's the Instagram, and YouTube is Young Living Legends. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Young
On
Living.
YouTube it's YLL.
Oh, it's you.
On YouTube it's at YDOUBLE and then L. And then on Instagram it's YLL_. So at YDOUBLE.
Now y'all keep saying L. Now we talking about EL or the letter L?
Letter L.
Letter L.
Because you know L as in EL means God. So I think on Instagram, was it YEEL? You know,
L, the letter L.
yeah.
Yeah, letter L. But that isn't a pronunciation. When you do that, you do get that EL in there. It'll pronunciation.
Yeah. So those are all the Flex. You didn't give your promotional.
You can follow me on Instagram at Flexionarjoven, FLEXIONARJOVEN. It's kind of long, but you'll find me on there. It's the only Flexionarjoven on Instagram, and you could pre-order my project. It comes out next Tuesday. It's on iTunes. After this, I'm taking a break till October, and you'll get Flex for the Women in October. It's an album dedicated to the beautiful women in the world.
All right, and we'll,
And,
I will for.
oh, my bad. Or I was gonna say, and actually, I didn't have anything planned on dropping, but since you got on the show and the appreciation to the show, since to stay connected with us, I'm gonna be dropping something soon too, as far as the single, just something to kind of stay in line with what we got going right now, and just hold people over. So they can look out for that on our pages, like we stated earlier. They can look out for the single, where to be on the pages.
All right, and willingly we'll be able to see each of you or all of you performing in concert or something soon, right? Hosting an event or something in conjunction with I like to call them scriptures. I know he's coming out with Trap.
Yeah.
What is it? Traumatizing, wretched. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. So I appreciate all four of you for obliging the Debra Show, and me especially, to take some time out, and come on, because I know this is Wednesday and tonight is Dope Poetry Night. And that's one of the reasons why Proverb Pup couldn't be on here with us, because he's out already doing his thing as the co-host to
Right.
Poetry Night. Now, as we get ready to wrap up, are y'all ready? Because y'all know I sent y'all cue. We getting ready to do the Be Different and Love It all together, YLL.
Yeah.
Come on.
Be different.
And be loved.
Oh, look good. That was raggedy as
Was
hell.
that good?
No, that was raggedy.
Be different and love it.
Be
Okay.
different and love
Say it again.
it. Be different
and love it.
As much as I love YLL, Young Living Legends, right here in Oklahoma City. Everybody knows the very last thing I do is my pinwheel from the Debra Show. I'm sending out that pinwheel love, be different and love it.
Yes,
Peace.
ma'am.
Good night, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.